This morning on KARK for today, vows of harsh sanctions from President Trump against Iran. We're going to talk about a vote to curb his power against any further military force.
Plus, will a Little Rock police officer get back on the force? How his lawyer is fighting the city's attempts to keep him out of this job. And an ode to Star Wars. Yeah, that's right. That could be your next personal assistant in your house. All the roles this tiny ball you see on your screen right here can play to make your day a little simpler.
Now, from the station you count on for local news that matters, this is KARK for today.
Hey, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us for KARK for today. I am Aaron.
I'm Suzanne.
And I am DJ. So we got something really cool coming out. It's always debatable, and opinions are very much something we want here this morning. A new list of the best places to eat. Well, they are out. Okay. All right, so check this out. Yelp put together a list of 100 restaurants to try in 2020. It's a nationwide event. Only one place in Arkansas made the list, and it's going to take you up to Northwest Arkansas. Wright's Barbecue, an alumni of CAC, where I went to high school, started this bad boy up right here. And guys, I would say I've eaten at Wright's Barbecue, and you can't stop. It's almost like you get the meat sweats when you go to this place. The burnt ends, Pat.
Don't. It's one of my favorites.
Talk to you? Get a little burnt ends. I've never had them until I went to Wright's. And
now, is it just like a trailer food truck? What?
It is a hole in the wall. It's like a little shack.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It was a food truck, and then it became.
Yeah, you walk in. It's just like picnic tables. You sit by whoever. You know what I mean? It's the real deal.
Sign me up, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, everybody. That is a cool one this morning. Not terribly cold. 46 right now in Little Rock. A lot warmer than it was yesterday morning. 53 over in Russellville. The clouds are coming in. We're mostly cloudy now. Starting off, though, these are high clouds. They will get lower and lower throughout the day. And by this afternoon, you know what? There's going to be a chance of showers. So kind of a quiet morning here on the Dash Heating and Cooling Tower Cam. We're at 46 right now. We'll get to 61 this afternoon. Mainly a cloudy day. Scattered showers, though, about a 40% chance for this afternoon. Guys?
Pat, thanks. The full House of Representatives will vote today on a measure that would limit the president's power to wage war with Iran.
The vote comes after Iran fired more than a dozen missiles at an Iraqi air base housing U.S. troops. Mandy Knoll joins us in studio. What obstacles does this vote face, Mandy?
Vote's kind of more of a statement, a strong statement. Even if the resolution passes in the Democrat-controlled House, it still is to go through the GOP-controlled Senate, where it likely will not pass. If somehow it does, it'll make it to the president's desk, and of course, he can still veto it. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says the Trump administration's move puts service members, diplomats, and others in danger and creating tensions with Iran. But the president seems to be singing a new tune now, seemingly pushing to de-escalate the situation. He vows to keep pressure on Iran with sanctions instead of more force. Going back to the missile attack on the military bases in Iraq, defense officials say U.S. troops got an early warning about the airstrike. There were no reported casualties and only minimal damage. You can see that in these satellite images of the Al-Assad base. Now, some analysts, they're thinking Iran fired the missiles in a way to intentionally avoid killing U.S. troops, as a way to make a statement, but still avoid a powerful response. We're also learning this morning that more rockets were fired at the Green Zone in Baghdad, which is home of the U.S. Embassy in Iraq. They didn't hit anything. So far, no one has claimed responsibility for that. Back to you guys.
All right, Mandy, thanks so much. Let's get to your local news that matters this morning. UA Little Rock police investigating a sexual assault. Officials say a woman was attacked last night in Stabler Hall. No arrests have been made. The attorney for fired Little Rock officer Charles Stark says his client's court-ordered reinstatement should move forward. Stark's attorneys have asked a judge to reject the city's request to reverse the decision that would give the former officer his job back. He was fired last year in connection to the fatal shooting of Bradley Blackshire. A 16-year-old is accused of shooting two people at a Little Rock apartment complex. Eric Hall is accused of shooting Kiara Watson and Davian Marbley Monday. Watson remains in the hospital in critical condition. Police say Hall will be charged as an adult.
All right, good morning, everybody. Your time right now is 5:04. We do have a risk for severe weather. That's coming up for tomorrow. Today, as we mentioned earlier, some showers will be possible. Mostly cloudy sky on the dash heating and cooling tower cam. It's 46 right now in Little Rock with a south wind at 6 miles per hour. Jacksonville's got 47. Benton, you're at 46. Conway, 50. Russellville, 53 degrees. Over in Fort Smith, it's 58. Hot Springs sitting at 49. And Pine Bluff, it's 47. Stuttgart, 45. These numbers are a lot warmer than they were yesterday morning when we were below freezing. Now here we are in the mid-40s. And we'll see the mid to upper 50s by lunchtime and lower 60s this afternoon with a cloudy to mostly cloudy sky. This afternoon is when our chance of showers will really start to come in. We got a lot of high clouds to start off our day. They'll get lower and lower, meaning the moisture content is going to be increasing. And eventually we'll get some showers out of that. Maybe a rumble of thunder in north central or northwest Arkansas, but today is not the day we're expecting any kind of severe weather. So you can see clouds already rolling in. First are the high level clouds. Moisture is going to be coming in today. A strong south wind, 10 to 20 miles per hour. So humidity is going up and the temperature rising just a little bit too. So we're increasing our warmth. We're increasing our moisture. Storm system from the west coming in. Eventually we'll see some thunderstorms as we go into tomorrow, and especially tomorrow night. 61 are high today and a 40% chance of rainfall. Check out the rain chance tonight, though. It's 70% chance of rain tonight. Very mild, just a low of 57 degrees. And again, severe weather chances, that's in store for tomorrow. We'll talk more about that coming up in your next forecast. Right now, though, let's go over to Carmen Rose and check out the morning traffic.
All right, good morning. Not much to report traffic-wise. I-30 and Baseline is showing just a few cars, one truck there through our Crane traffic cam. So not a whole lot going on early this morning, 5:06. Looking at North Interchange. A few of these taillights here, but keep going. Not seeing any brake lights, so that's the good news here. Plenty of space between the cars and everything running on time. So if you are driving from Bryant to 430, Jacksonville to downtown on 67, or Big Rock to Broadway along 430, we're looking at good drive times, may even arrive just a tad early for this morning.
Still ahead, how $3 billion in military funds could be used for the Mexican border.
Plus, a new look is coming to U.S. quarters. Why you will soon see a couple of bats in your coin jar.
That's cool, I think. And there's new top 100 places for you to eat this year. We're going to be going down this list and tell you the only one that is secured a spot right here in Arkansas. But I got to give you some hometown love here this morning. You have Trina watching in Atkins this morning. Christine is in Malvern, and Ann watching in Heber Springs. Everybody from Heber Springs this morning, good morning, but especially Ann. We'll be right back after the break.
Watch live with Kelly and Ryan weekdays at 11 on KARK4.
What's your more? With Mega Millions drawings of at least $40 million every Tuesday and Friday, more of the life you want is waiting. Get your ticket to more.
FFO Home has teamed up with Lane to offer new looks for the new year. Take your choice. Our Lane Gray Chenille sofa or Lane Overstuffed Shiloh Sable sofa, only $398. Relax for less in our Lane Top Grain Leather Recliner, $1,000 value for only $498. While they last, get a Lane Sectional for an amazing $548. Lane Designer Accent Chairs in several colors, just $58. Top names for less. No interest financing, and you can take it home today at FFO Home.
Listen up. In 2016, a New Mexico House seat was decided by only 2 votes out of almost 14,000.
In 2010, a state house race in Vermont was determined by 1 vote.
In 2002, a Connecticut House seat was determined by just 1 vote out of more than 6,000.
In 1994, a Wyoming State House seat vote ended in a tie. The winner, chosen at random, went on to become Speaker of the State House.
Your voice matters. Use it.
My name is Alma, and 4 years ago I had back surgery. Shortly after my back surgery, my pain came back. The pain was so bad that I couldn't cook, clean, or do my garden anymore. I couldn't do lawn work. And the worst part of it, I had to retire from my job. Then I found Arkansas Spine and Pain, and the change is remarkable. Now I can cook, I can clean, I can even babysit my grandchildren. Arkansas Spine and Pain, they helped me get my life back, ASAP.
Your home, your sanctuary. But is it really? Does it need some TLC? You want your old to be new again. Strip down the ugly and bring back the beauty of your home with Be New restoration.
Will it help in the entryway?
We'll strip for you.
What about the living room?
Oh, we'll strip there.
The kitchen?
Yep, we'll strip there too.
And the dining room too?
Of course we'll strip there.
But what about the bedroom?
From your chest to your drawers, we'll strip it.
Call us or check us out on the web, thenewrestoration.com.
What's your more? More miles with your family on a cross-country vacation. The Mega Millions jackpot is now more than $60 million. So get your ticket to more today.
It's KARK 4 Today.
10 after 5, a federal appeals court will allow the Trump administration to pull more than $3 billion from the military budget to fund a wall. The Secretary of Defense authorized diverting construction funds from the Defense Department to fund 11 wall projects on the border. It was blocked by a lower court. The administration appealed and the ruling was reversed. The case is still going on. Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg is cancer-free. She recently finished treatments for pancreatic cancer. This is the second time the 86-year-old has had treatment for this cancer. She was first diagnosed in 2009. Ginsburg insists she will remain on the Supreme Court until she is in her 90s. Memorial flowers and candles have been made to honor the 9 crew members who died in a Ukrainian plane crash. 167 passengers killed in that crash. Happened shortly after takeoff in an airport in Iran. Investigators say the crew was trying to turn back to the airport when the plane went down. Right now, the crash is being blamed on mechanical failure. The look of your money is going to change. Quarters going to look differently. The Federal Reserve launching 5 brand new quarters, each featuring a different design on the back, honoring a different national park or historic site. The first showcases fruit bats. This is from American Samoa. They come out February the 3rd.
At 5:11 this morning, we're going to take a look at top trends right now. Award season is heating up in Hollywood.
Yeah, it is. But it's one of the biggest award shows. And check it out. It's not going to have a host. Yeah, well, what am I talking about? There won't be a master or mistress of ceremonies this year for the 2020 Oscars. How about that? So last year, we all know what went down, Kevin Hart and all that good stuff. Well, for the first time in 3 decades without having that host, viewership actually went up. Yeah, it's crazy, prompting ABC and the Academy to give it another shot. So the 2020 Oscars nominations will be revealed on Monday. Big show. It's February 9th. All right, here we go. A new mini robot from Samsung could be your next personal assistant. Bally, not Wally, looks just like a tennis ball and can roll around your house, helping you with things like waking you up, turning on the TV, even helping with pet sitting. That is, of course, if your dog doesn't eat the ball. But Bally is part of Samsung's version of a futuristic home unveiled this week at that convention that has everything when it comes to technology, also known as CES. All right, Northwest Arkansas Barbecue Restaurant is among the top 100 places to eat in the country in 2020. Wright's Barbecue in Johnson checked in at number 92. Should be better than that. Wright's Barbecue started as a food truck, Fayetteville, at the farmer's market in 2016, focused on bringing that Texas-style barbecue and brisket to Northwest Arkansas. The number 1 spot on that list, however, takes you to good old San Diego. Yeah, a food truck called the Shawarma Guys serves Middle Eastern food. What great publicity for the Shawarma Guys and Wright's Barbecue as well. But that's going to lead us to our big question of the day. I guess we need to figure this out amongst ourselves, but head to our Facebook page. We want to know what you would put on the top 100 restaurants in the country. Hopefully it's something right here in Arkansas. So Rick, he's up first, says he would add Pub's Barbecue and Smackover to the list. He thinks they have the best smoked meats and barbecue ever. Pat says Dave's Burgers. Oh, okay. That's in Conway. And Hoots Barbecue in McGee. You got JV is adding Smoking and Style Barbecue. He's going to the Spa City for that one. So guys, I don't know if we have time to think about this now. Maybe we can put our brains together and collectively. You think we can collectively agree upon one?
No, we come up with the top 5.
Sure we can.
Yeah, we'll come up with the top 5.
Yeah,
we each get 1.
We each get 1?
We each get 1.
But I'm surprised his barbecue was listed 3 times.
Yeah, everybody's mentioning barbecue.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah. All right.
It's probably the easiest type of food to make local.
Yeah.
The first thing that comes to mind is Korean barbecue. So
okay.
I'd like to know where that is.
Is there a place here in town with the good stuff that?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
It's in California.
And I'm curious to see what Carmen says. She hadn't been here very long, and she already sounds like she has a favorite.
Hey, we're arguing about Memphis barbecue. She's wrong and I'm right.
Ridiculous.
Look, Central's not that good.
I like it. I like it. All right. Still ahead, former Hog Bobby Portis ejected and fined after hitting another player in the head during an NBA game. That's the video we saw yesterday, but how much money he has to pay out and how he's responding to what happened.
All right, the Crane team weather impact numbers are going up by tomorrow. It's a 6, will be even higher tomorrow night for the chance of severe weather. We're looking at that next.
All right, and I'll have a live update on what you can expect if you're heading out on the road soon.
Airlift Concrete Experts is your go-to company for trouble with any settling concrete. We use a structural polyurethane that is injected beneath the structure to raise it back to a level state. And every job we do has a warranty. Call Mike at Airlift Concrete Experts.
New year, new products, and great prices at Hank's. Fabulous new furniture for every room in the house with styling and quality you'll enjoy for years. Come see us at Hank's Fine Furniture.
Introducing Slim Chicken's new Tender Mac Bowl Meals. Slim's delicious mac and cheese recipe, now paired with our famous buttermilk marinated hand-breaded tenders, both served with Texas toast and a regular drink. Slim Chickens, fresh, delicious chicken.
At Townley, we know the demands of life can take a toll on our bodies. If your health and wellness are your top priority, a hot spring spa from Townley can improve your life. We have a spa to fit your needs. Also at Townley is the Big Green Egg, the best outdoor cooker on the market. It smokes, bakes, grills, and roasts over natural lump charcoal. See all the sizes and accessories we have to offer as the Platinum Dealer.
Ah, Townley.
Sex trafficking is happening right here in our communities. Some businesses benefit from this illegal activity by turning a blind eye to trafficking taking place on their property. As a survivor of sex trafficking, I know firsthand the abuse and trauma that these businesses are allowing to happen to so many Arkansans. The civil justice system is a remedy for victims to find justice. Please share your story. You could be entitled to money for your suffering. Call today. All calls are confidential.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Anchors Away. It's a great opportunity for some of the anchors here at KARK to get away from our normal setting. We're going to talk about the Little Rock mayoral race. Kids, be careful because whatever you put on the internet is going to be there forever.
Join the conversation on our weekly web show, only on KARK.com.
New year, new products, and great prices at Hank's. Like a large selection of premium mattresses priced from $6.99 and includes a free adjustable base. Come see us at Hank's Fine Furniture.
Dialing for dollars on KARK4 News at noon has been updated, and it's time for you to do the same. Go to KARK.com to register. Dialing for dollars, only on KARK4. Sponsored by DDS Dentures and Implant Solutions.
It's 5:17. Let's take a look at that forecast. We know it's warmer right now than it was not anytime yesterday, but yesterday morning. We're at 15 to 25 degrees warmer right now here in the state than we were yesterday morning. We're at 46 in Little Rock, some 50s off toward the west, mid-40s over in East Arkansas. So the day planner starting off with those mid-40s with a cloudy sky, mostly cloudy through the morning hours. Then once we get to the middle of the day and the afternoon, some rain shower chances, and rain chances will be going up. Now we're just talking about showers. Temperatures will reach the lower 60s for today. Then tomorrow, the risk for severe weather, particularly in southwestern quarter or southwestern third of Arkansas, all the way up into Pulaski County, points all the way down to Texarkana. All right, so let's talk about that, how that's all going to happen. Clouds are already kind of moving in this morning, as we mentioned, starting off with high-level clouds. We have south winds today, 10 to 20 miles per hour. Going to bring in warmer air, going to bring in moisture. Storm system pretty strong off toward the west. It's when this low in New Mexico now starts moving into or toward the state. That's when our severe weather threat will go up to the highest, all right? So first off, today, cloud cover, some scattered showers. Not expecting severe weather today, and any kind of rainfall we get generally will be pretty light. And through tonight, a higher rain chance tonight. Still light showers, maybe occasionally there's a thunderstorm, but not expecting severe weather. And for most of Friday, we're just talking about some scattered showers during the day. It's going to be Friday night. Maybe by the evening hours, we have rain and thunderstorms in northwest Arkansas. Here's the low. It'll be in North Texas Friday evening around 5 o'clock. Then it's going to move toward the Arklatex. By 10 o'clock, we're seeing storms starting to enter parts of central Arkansas almost to Pope County. Then watch that low. When it moves toward Texarkana around midnight, it's this portion of the state, we're going to start seeing storms in this area, which have the potential to be the strongest and most severe. Now, anywhere here, even back in central Arkansas, we could have severe storms. But we're really talking about late Friday night into the very early AM hours on Saturday when our storms roll through. And of course, there's going to be a lot of rain, and on the back end of this, yes, it's still there, the chance of snow in northwest Arkansas. Still expecting maybe 2 to 5 inches of rainfall, and the Weather Service has gone ahead and issued a flash flood watch from Pulaski County and points westward for that 2 to 5 inch rainfall potential. Today, 40% chance of showers, a high of 61. Tomorrow, we'll be up to 70 degrees with a 70% chance of rain during the day, a 100% chance of rain Friday night into Saturday, and temperatures will be dropping, of course, Saturday afternoon. That's your forecast. Now here's Carmen with your traffic check.
Good morning. A mild start for your Thursday. Roads are looking good. They're dry. Shouldn't have any delays. A few more cars as well as some of those semis starting to move along Conway and 40 through our Crane traffic cam. We are looking at East 4th Street overpass, looking north, I think, on 30. So starting to see some more cars here moving along quite nicely, though, at speed, and not a whole lot of traffic at this hour for your 5:20 time. Currently, plenty of green on the roadways, indicating nice, clear traffic moving along just fine. And if you are driving around in Little Rock, Canis, and John Barrow, that is where the cops will be watching your speed today.
Ticket giveaway alert. KARK is giving away 2 pairs of tickets to see next week's PJ Masks. It's PJ Masks, Gecko, Catboy, and Owlette. I think this time is the right time to fight crime. If you're a parent, you know what I'm doing. It's going to be in North Little Rock to save the day. Sue, you'll know these things very soon.
I already know it.
We want to send you to the show for free. You only have today and tomorrow to register. You can go to our Facebook page to register or our contest page on our KARK.com page.
My nephews love this show.
I've
never seen it, but
You've
I just
never
hear them
seen it?
Yeah, I hear them sing it all the time.
We say Super Gecko all the time.
Some good stuff there. Get your tickets if you can, or sign up for some free ones. New signs are actually going up at Simmons Bank Arena in North Little Rock. I noticed it on my way into work this morning, but the new logo started going up yesterday after crews have been working for weeks to put up new siding. All the work and signage should be finished by the end of next month. There is a new $20 million project underway on River Road in North Little Rock. The new Esplanade District got its official start yesterday with Governor Asa Hutchinson and other business and city leaders. The first phase looks to build new luxury apartments. They are set to open early next year.
It's going to be a very high-class, a new neighborhood for our city. So whenever we've got a product that is this classy with experienced developers that know how to make things work properly, then we're on top of the world.
The Esplanade District will sit on about 40 acres of land, and the next phases will include expanding to add restaurants, bars, and a boutique hotel.
The Ritz Theater in Malvern now has a new owner, Arkansas State University. Three Rivers has new plans for the now closed theater. The owners want to restore it to its original state when it opened in '38. The 3 theaters will be combined into one large theater with a balcony and a stage. The owner plans to pay for the renovations with grants. Former Hog Bobby Portis with the New York Knicks fined $25,000 for that really hard foul during Tuesday night's game against the Lakers. He was kicked out of the game. On Twitter, Portis apologized, saying he did not intend to hurt anybody and that he was trying to make a play on the ball and not the dude's head.
All right, we're going to be right back with more news and weather after the break.
Sometimes a routine is a good thing to break. With McDonald's 2 for $3, you can mix and match a Chicken McGriddles or McChicken Biscuit for just $3. Because if you don't deserve a morning that's a little easier and a lot tastier, who does?
Want a car buying experience that's a little different? Then shop Riser Harness Ford, your hometown dealer. We're a different kind of dealer with a different kind of approach. No hassles, no gimmicks, just good, honest folks giving you good, honest car deals. We've got a great selection of new Ford cars, trucks, and SUVs, one for every budget, plus a great pre-owned selection. So when you need a new vehicle, the difference is Riser Harness Ford. Come see us today on Race Street in Searcy or online at riserharnessford.com.
Custom Landscape and Nursery is located 20 miles outside of Conway. We're an 80-acre nursery. We grow 75 to 80% of our material ourselves, so it's acclimated to our climate, which is a little bit different than the material that's brought in. I know when people come out to the nursery, they always refer to the fact they've really never seen a nursery like this. I'd like to invite y'all to come out and to check out the nursery. I promise you, it'll be a nursery like none you've ever seen before. Visit our Facebook page or our website at customlandscapeandnursery.com.
It takes nearly 5 seconds to read the average text message. On foot, you could walk 20 feet or more before you finish reading.
What did you miss? Behind the wheel, you may go an entire city block in 5 seconds. On the interstate, you could travel over 100 yards.
In Arkansas, reading or replying to a text while driving is illegal.
So if you were injured by a driver who was distracted, call Taylor King Law at 1-800-CAR-WRECK.
We'll be on your side, by your side.
Scott fell off his bike. So they came to our Med Express, where we calmed them both down, cleaned the wound, and gave him 8 stitches, which Scott showed off to all the nurses. He's quite the charmer.
Sometimes a routine is a good thing to break. With McDonald's 2 for $3, you can mix and match a Chicken McGriddles or McChicken Biscuit for just $3. Because if you don't deserve a morning that's a little easier and a lot tastier, who does?
This is KARK 4 Today.
Because health matters, Baptist Health is strengthening bonds between parents and babies through books. I have part 2 on why reading during pregnancy and after birth helps a baby's brain development.
For the last 17 weeks, Heather Hyatt and her husband have been by their daughter's side in the NICU.
It's been hard, but then watching her develop and grow it's been pretty amazing.
Vera is their miracle baby. She's just over 40 weeks old today. Born at 23 weeks, Vera weighed 1 pound 4 ounces and was 11 inches long.
Now along comes a fish in a silent silver shimmer.
Since then, Heather and her family have been taking turns reading to Vera while getting care.
It's especially important with her just because of the separation and having the time to read to her, and it really helps, I think.
Opening up a book has been key to the special bond Heather has with her daughter.
I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face. I have definitely noticed coming in and saying something and she'll turn her head.
Baptist Health neonatal nurse practitioner Margaret Johnson has been working to bring books to the NICU. This is the bookshelf in the hallway, and as you can see, parents are utilizing it.
For the last 4 to 6 weeks of development is that the brain is experiencing a period of rapid growth. So we have a baby that can hear mom, and a brain that's growing. So it's just a perfect time for babies, for moms to talk to their babies.
Margaret says this translates to bonding after birth.
A lot of times they just want to communicate with their babies.
And if one parent can't be there, FaceTime comes in so mom or dad can still read to their child.
And I think it helps her keep her bond with all of us.
All right, and now hospital nurses encourage expectant mothers to start early because around 32 to 35 weeks gestation, babies can actually recognize and understand some language. So great to see what hospitals are doing to help with the bonding right there. All right, we're going to be right back with more news and weather.
Save during FFO Home's Good Night event. Our Serta Queen Size mattress is only $198. Or sink into a Serta Queen Pillow Top mattress for just $7.99. No interest financing and the lowest prices. You can take it home today at FFO Home.
Come join our team. Apply today at Twin City Transportation. We need experienced long-haul regional and OTR drive van drivers. Give us a call or check us out at tctrans.com. Come be part of our family. Twin City Transportation. We know you by your name, not just your truck number.
Are you paying too much for your health insurance? Just this year, the United States Tax Cuts and Jobs Act became official, and health insurance laws have changed. If you have Obamacare, are uninsured, or struggling to afford your current health insurance, this could impact you. Call the number on your screen right now to find out how. It's free. New affordable health insurance as well as dental coverage is now available with low copays and deductibles and guaranteed coverage. Top quality health coverage at the lowest prices anywhere. The Affordable Health Insurance Hotline is now accepting calls. Call today. It's free. You may have insufficient coverage or may be significantly overpaying and not even realize it. If you're uninsured or unable to pay for health coverage, make this important call now. It's free. Find out if you qualify for health care, dental coverage, and more. That can start immediately. Get all the benefits that you're eligible for.
Call 1-800-735-8128. That's 1-800-735-8128.
Are bill collectors stressing you out with harassing phone calls? Do you feel like you're drowning in debt and running out of options? You're not alone. The experienced bankruptcy attorneys at the Prey Law Firm help people every day just like you. They help people protect their home, cars, and wages from creditors. They can help you regain control over your financial situation. Affordable payment plans are available, including Chapter 13s filed with no money down on attorney fees. Call Prey Law Firm today for a free consultation.
Does your battery deliver extra life or extra power?
Extra life.
Extra power.
Extra life. Extra power. Extra life. Life. Power. Extra life.
No need to argue. Versus Copper Top, Duracell Optimum delivers extra life in some devices or extra power in others.
Save during FFO Home's Good Night event. Our Queen Pillow Top mattress is only $3.98, and our Power Lift base with Queen Memory Foam mattress is a real value for $8.98. No interest financing, the lowest prices. Take it home today at FFO Home.
Coming up on KARK for today, how House Democrats are looking to limit how President Trump moves forward with military action in Iran, and why some people are getting texts about a military draft.
Plus, a woman is suing a Little Rock hotel. We've got the update while she says employees did nothing to stop sex trafficking.
And what one woman thought was a prank by her sons turns out to be the real deal. Yeah. Found a python under the fridge in her apartment. Whew.
Now, from the station you count on for local news that matters, this is KARK for today.
Hey, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us for KARK for today. I am Aaron.
I'm Suzanne.
A python under the fridge?
You big on snakes, though. Like, you're the snake guy.
Who?
You.
Oh, my gosh. No.
What's your favorite thing?
I would probably freeze up. I wouldn't be able to move. I figured out I had this thing when I went to the zoo one day. I was young, and I kind of got lost in the little reptile area. Yep. When I realized where I was, I froze up, and I couldn't move. I'm scared. I'm deathly afraid of snakes. That being said, don't be playing around with me if you see me, Aaron, or anybody else by bringing up a snake. We had the Little Rock Zoo come in, what was that, about a year ago? And you told him to go over there in my little area with this snake, and I had to be rude. I was like, sir, I really don't want to cause harm to this animal. Can you please not bring him over towards me? You know what I mean?
You think your guns could hurt a python?
I don't know, man. It depends on how big it is. I mean, it would have to be at least, I don't know, 80 feet long.
Pat, what do you think?
I'm thinking he's not telling the story accurately. What? Sir, I really don't want to hurt this animal. No, you said, I'm tired of all these.
Oh, you know, yeah.
Something like that.
Put a little Samuel L. Jackson. Tiny snakes up in this studio. Yeah, I know that.
That's what it was. Tiny snakes up in this studio.
I may have said a bad word.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Maybe. In your mind, maybe you did. All right, everybody, it's a much milder morning. We're in the mid-40s, even some lower 50s this morning. It's 46 in Little Rock. The clouds are coming in already. A lot of high clouds. The cloud ceiling will get lower and lower as we get to the afternoon hours, and that's when we'll start having a chance of showers. You can see here on the dash heating and cooling tower cam, already looking at a mostly cloudy sky. They're very high, though, right now. 61 will be our high today. It's 46 right now, with 40% chance of showers coming up for this afternoon. Suzanne and Aaron.
Thanks. It's been nearly a week since the U.S. airstrike that killed a top Iranian general at an airport in Iraq.
This morning, House Democrats are taking steps that may limit the White House's military actions. Mandy Knoll joins us now to discuss more about this. Mandy, we're also possibly, and this happens any time that America may go into war, talking about a military draft.
Well, we'll get to that in a second. That's something that's been going around. The full House, though, set to vote on a war powers resolution today. It was just marked up by the House Rules Committee last night. Thousands of soldiers have already been deployed to the Middle East for reinforcement. President Trump says the U.S. is ready to fight back if Iran retaliates. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says the move to take up the war powers resolution is necessary. She claims the president does not have a clear strategy to protect the American people or to de-escalate the situation. That's why the House is taking up the legislation that could lessen his ability to take action at all.
Congress, for decades, has tried to have it both ways. They want the freedom to criticize decisions made by the commander-in-chief, but they don't want the responsibility to make those decisions in lieu of the commander-in-chief.
But let's be real, even if that passes the House-controlled, the Democratic House-controlled House, it's probably not going to pass the GOP-controlled Senate. Meanwhile, here's what you're talking about, Aaron. The Army cracking down on fake texts telling people they've been drafted. There is no draft. Officials say these texts are definitely not from the Army. They're fake websites charging people to register, compromising their personal information. Some network security companies say Iran's hacking attempts against the U.S. have nearly tripled since the U.S. airstrike. Back to you guys.
All right, Mandy, thanks so much. Let's get to your local news that matters right now. A woman suing a Little Rock hotel is updating her lawsuit. She says the staff at a Quality Inn ignored signs of a human trafficking ring. The initial lawsuit only named the hotel owner, but now she says a manager told staff not to call police. The hotel is trying to have the lawsuit thrown out. The Hot Springs Police Department working to certify more drug recognition officers. If someone that's pulled over suspected of being under the influence passes a breath test, these officers come in to perform extra tests. Now, those officers can see what kinds of drugs they could be on. And McRae police pulled over 2 sex offenders from Pulaski County. So they were driving at night with their headlights off. The car's tags were registered to a truck. Police found pictures of underage girls as well as lingerie in the car. No one was immediately taken into custody, but charges are pending. 5:35 is your time right now. Let's send it over to meteorologist Pat Walker to look at your weather forecast and what we can expect for the day. Pat?
All right, for today, we're talking about some showers. Tomorrow, look at this, what it says at the top of the screen there. Severe risk Friday. So there's going to be the severe weather chances for tomorrow. Today, though, we're looking at a mostly cloudy sky on the Dash Heating and Cooling Tower Cam, and we're sitting at 46 degrees right now. Very, very mild compared to the 30 we had yesterday morning. We have a south wind at 6. That wind will get stronger today. It's 46 also in Jacksonville. Benton's at 48. Conway's 50. Russellville's 53. Hot Springs is 49. Arkadelphia, you're 45. Up in Batesville, it's 50. Searcy's at 46 degrees. So mostly cloudy skies today. Winds really picking up by noon, 10 to 20 miles per hour, and a 40% chance of showers this afternoon. We'll reach those lower 60s today. We had 64 yesterday, only around 61 today. The fact we have cloud cover, that'll keep the temperature down just a little bit, but also that cloud cover is actually helping it to be warmer this morning as it's acted like a blanket overnight. Southerly winds pulling up moisture. Storm system is back here on the back side of these clouds. It's not mature yet. It's going to start maturing today, especially into tomorrow. That storm system will be maturing, so we'll see those storms coming up for tomorrow. But today, it's a 40% chance of showers, a high of 61, a 70% chance of rain tonight with a low of 57 degrees. Again, it's tomorrow, particularly in southern and western Arkansas, from Little Rock down to Texarkana, over to Mena, down to Camden and El Dorado. That's where our highest probability of severe weather will be tomorrow night into Saturday. But anywhere in the state, severe weather will be possible Friday night. We're going to break that all down coming up in your next forecast in a few more minutes. Right now, though, it's traffic checking time with Carmen.
Good morning. It is a quiet start for your Thursday. Looking at 537 currently through our Jacksonville cam. Thanks to Crane here taking a live look there. Some more cars starting to move on through, but traffic going according to speed here with plenty of space between it as well. So not seeing any incidents, not seeing any delays as of now. And you're also seeing plenty of green across the board, across the map. So if you're heading out the door, shouldn't be dealing with any delays. As far as Jacksonville up through Cabot, we're looking at 65 miles per hour. So plenty of green flow there, so not dealing with any issues. As far as those safe speed zones for Pulaski County, if you are driving around Sandstone Drive, cops will be there checking your speed.
Still to come, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle trying to scale back their royal duties.
Why they decided to step back from their roles as senior members of the royal family.
They also said they don't want all that money no more. Look at them. I respect it. Plus, Broadway sensation makes its way to Little Rock while the star of the show says, obviously, it's an honor to be a part of Wicked. I've seen it 3 times. I love it. Time for some hometown hellos.
Sing a song from it, DJ.
You want to go Gravity on me right now? Huh? Or popular?
It's defying gravity.
You want to go popular?
It's
all right. I ain't go there. Velma, thank you for watching in Camden. Christine is in Little Rock, and Paige is watching in Story. We'll be right back after the break.
KARK4 News is sponsored by Interstate Batteries of Arkansas.
You can only go as far as your battery will take you, whether it's your car, your boat, power tools, backup power for security system, watch battery, or even key fobs. Interstate Battery in Sherwood can help. We're locally owned and operated, and our friendly, knowledgeable staff is ready to help. Don't wait until your battery dies or no longer holds a charge. Come by or call for a dealer near you. Your home, your office, and anything in between, we have it. Interstate Battery in Sherwood can help with all your power solution needs.
Tonight, Superstore battles for equality.
Women get enough special treatment already. You ever been in the ladies' bathroom? There's no pee on the floor. None.
Then, the final 4 Good Place episodes begin.
Yummy, yum, yum.
Comedy returns tonight on NBC. Comedy's back on Thursday with The Perfect Pair.
Just had them balanced and rotated.
A Will and Grace that's warm and fuzzy. And a perfect harmony that's a little bit judgy.
The scale is 1 to 10, but they said 6 was the lowest we could go without making the kids cry.
New Comedy Thursday.
Now through January 9th, join Planet Fitness for just 20 cents down, $10 a month, no commitment. You could spend a lot to ride the bike of shame.
Give her the hiss of shame.
Or, for 20 cents down, $10 a month, find your own lane. Get tons of cardio, strength equipment, and free fitness training. Ring in 2020 for just 20 cents down, $10 a month, no commitment, and no hissing. Join in club or at planetfitness.com. Hurry, deal ends Thursday, January 9th.
Keep your loved ones warm and stress-free during the next power outage with an exclusive Tri-State standby generator. It's made to last with a full 10-year parts and labor warranty. But most importantly, will keep your home running smoothly during an outage. You can't put a price on the safety and comfort of your family. Prepare your home today, so when nasty winter weather strikes and knocks out your power, your family won't be powerless. Why wait? Call today.
My name is John, and I'm a retired veteran. Years ago, I suffered a back injury that left me partially paralyzed. Emergency surgery fixed that, but it didn't stop the pain. I needed help, and Arkansas Spine and Pain was there. They treated me like a person, not just a patient. I needed actual relief, and they knew it. I remember waking up one day not in pain. It was the first time in years. I couldn't remember the last time I didn't hurt. So I just laid in bed for a few more minutes and soaked it all in. Arkansas Spine and Pain, they helped me get my life back ASAP.
This is KARK4 Today.
In national news, President Trump meeting with Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell to discuss the upcoming impeachment trial. Sources say McConnell walked Trump through the trial's format. McConnell has not shown the White House the resolution that would set up the trial. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi does not intend to send the articles of impeachment to the Senate until she sees the resolution herself. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle stepping back from senior roles of the royal family. They're working to become financially independent. They plan to split their time between the United States and the United Kingdom. Harry and Meghan are also looking to launch a new charity. Buckingham Palace is still in the early stages of discussing the future with the Duke and Duchess. Google will have to hand over a year's worth of emails from actor Jussie Smollett. The former Empire actor is being sued by the city of Chicago. Police say he staged an attack on himself to promote his career. A judge now wants to see all Google account emails and files linked to him and his manager. Smollett was on the phone with his manager at the time of the incident last year. Time for this morning's top trends.
Yeah, some people would do just about anything for a little extra cash. And in one case, that means trying to rig the lottery.
I encourage you not to try this, or at least the way that these guys did. 2 men from the great old state of Mississippi, thought they had the perfect plan to trick a cashier into awarding them $100,000. The plan: glue winning numbers onto a scratch-off. Now, I can't make this up. Police say that good old Otis and Russell used super glue to attach winning numbers to their losing ticket. Then they tried to cash it in for $100,000, but were arrested. Come on, guys. All right, here's another fun one for you. Meanwhile, police in Georgia are trying to find the man who broke into a Taco Bell, cooked himself a meal, then took a nap on the floor. All those things I'm not too upset about. It was then when he woke up and ran off with the laptop and a tablet. Yeah, but I wonder how good he made that cheesy gordita crunch. Anyway, finally, if you're planning on catching a movie at Regal Theater, plan on enjoying your popcorn without Pepsi. Regal is switching from Coke to Pepsi products, and surprise, surprise, not everyone is okay with the announcement. People on Twitter said, you know what, they're going to skip concessions. Others of them said, we're going to, you know, break the law and sneak our own drinks in. Oh, no. Check this out. Some people even plan on canceling their memberships.
Whoa. I love how, like, when you said going from Pepsi to Coke, Pat goes, I'm all about Coke.
Yeah, we usually don't drink. Buy drinks when we go in. We take our own.
Hey.
But because it's too expensive.
Pat
anyway.
goes to the movies in August with about 18 layers of, I know what's going on, Pat.
Insulation to keep it cold.
It gets cold in there.
Hey, as long as the icy machine doesn't break down, we're good.
Yeah, will they sell Coke Ices, or are they going to be Pepsi Ices?
Oh, that'll never work. Hopefully McDonald's doesn't run that thing. Jeez Louise.
Still ahead, Yelp ranked the top 100 restaurants in the country.
We're going to tell you which restaurant in Arkansas made the list, and of course read some of your answers to our big question of the day.
All right, not today, but tomorrow is the severe weather chances. We're going to be talking about that coming up in your forecast next.
And I'll have an update on what to expect if you are heading out the door. That's coming up.
There's got to be a time where we come to an end of breast cancer.
I know that there's a lot of innovation that can be done to actually achieve that, and so I'm very hopeful. I really strongly believe that we are about to turn the corner on this.
We are a mighty force when we get out there, but the foundation of all that what we're doing is through COVID.
KARK Classic for just $2.99 is the perfect 1-2 punch of flavor and value.
Time that.
You need a trainer to help you eat the burger?
Hey, stay out of this.
Don't get in my head, man. There's barely room for me in there.
Hurry in and try quarter-pound double cheeseburger or crispy tender sandwich plus tots for $2.99.
At Townley, we know the demands of life can take a toll on our bodies. If your health and wellness are your top priority, a hot spring spa from Townley can improve your life. We have a spa to fit your needs. Also at Townley is the Big Green Egg, the best outdoor cooker on the market. It smokes, bakes, grills, and roasts over natural lump charcoal. See all the sizes and accessories we have to offer as the Platinum Dealer.
Ah, Townley.
Friendship Community Care offers a wide array of services for individuals with developmental disabilities and behavioral health needs. Our statewide community waiver support services includes assisting with independent living skills, medication adherence, transportation, and much more. Friendship also offers school-based and outpatient counseling to address behavioral and mental health needs that include individual and family therapy, as well as our 5-day-a-week adult day program. Friendship Community Care, putting it all together.
Scott fell off his bike. So they came to our Med Express, where we calmed them both down, cleaned the wound, and gave him 8 stitches, which Scott showed off to all the nurses. He's quite the charmer.
This Fritos Chili Cheese Junior wrap is only 99 cents.
And that's a wrap.
Right, but you know the commercial's not over, right?
And that's a car.
Yep, very good.
And that's a camera.
3 for 3, good job, buddy.
That's a Fritos Chili Cheese Junior wrap while they last. Order ahead for happy hour anytime.
All right, good morning, everybody. Here is your day planner this morning here at 547. We're sitting at 46 right now. By 8 o'clock, we'll be up to 47, then into the 50s, and eventually lower 60s this afternoon with a mostly cloudy sky and an increasing rain chance, but not really expecting to see heavy downpours today, just some light showers this afternoon. 46 right now, Little Rock 53, in Russellville, Pine Bluff's 47, Searcy's 46, and Batesville's at 50. Look at the temperature difference this morning compared to yesterday morning. In central Arkansas, it's 15 to 25, almost 30 degrees warmer in places this morning compared to yesterday morning. The cloud cover, a south wind, that is a reason why. And then into tomorrow, we get the severe weather risk. We're warming up in January, going to hit 70 tomorrow. and that's always a good sign that severe weather could be possible. Everywhere in the state, there's a chance. Highest probabilities in the southwestern third of the state, from just Little Rock all the way down to Texarkana and over to the west, too. So the clouds are increasing right now. There's a southerly wind. Right now, it's not too strong, but it'll pick up 10 to 20 miles per hour today. The whole frontal system back here to the west on the backside of those clouds, it's just now developing. So this low right here in New Mexico eventually will move into Arkansas. That's when we have the severe weather chance, or really just before that low moves into the state is when we have our highest severe weather chance. That's going to be tomorrow night. This afternoon, scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder, but nothing severe today. Tomorrow morning, still showers in the morning, scattered showers, and scattered showers during our Friday. But notice as we go to Friday evening, here come the storms from the west. Here's our low in North Texas. This is 10 o'clock Friday night. Severe storms about to move into central Arkansas at that point. By midnight, they will be, but the strongest storms will be closest to the low, where the shear environment will be most favorable in southwest Arkansas. Anywhere in the state, severe weather chance. Highest probabilities down here where there are more of the ingredients. It's midnight and just beyond. We'll really have to watch those storms with very heavy rainfall, too. By 6 Saturday morning, the severe storm should be out of the state. Cold air will start coming in behind this. Look at this. Snow back in Oklahoma, back to western North Texas even with that snowfall, and that will likely clip northwest Arkansas Saturday with maybe an inch of snow up there. Here in Little Rock, well, we'll see falling temperatures on Saturday afternoon. But all the way through Friday through Saturday, 2 to 5 inches of rainfall is likely, so a flash flood watch for Little Rock, Russellville, Fayetteville, down to Camden, almost to Texarkana, Searcy, Newport, all into that flash flood watch until 6 a.m. on Saturday morning. Today, though, just a 40% chance of light showers. It will be breezy with a high of 61 degrees. We'll look at that 7-day forecast coming up in a few more minutes. Right now, let's go to Carmen and check out that traffic.
Good morning, 5:50. If you're getting close to heading out the door, traffic is moving along. I-30 and Baseline through our crane cam will show you some semis, a few cars, and also noticing a lot more taillights picking up onto the north interchange. Not seeing any brake lights, though. Everything moving along just fine. People changing lanes just fine as well. So lots of green on the map indicating that good traffic flow across the region. So wherever you're going, Little Rock, downtown, or also into North Little Rock, we are looking good. So 40 rather onto 30 for that interchange. Everything flowing just fine. 55 onto that curve here and 65 miles per hour, so indicating those normal speeds. And if you are driving around Canis and John Barrow, cops will be watching your speed in Little Rock there.
Because health matters, the old Oak Grove High School turning into the Natural State Recovery Center. We told you about this yesterday, but there's still a lot of work that has to be done.
Yeah, there was actually a public meeting last night so the community could weigh in on the plan for the building. One concern was safety and the possibility of patients walking away from the campus. The CEO says they plan to add a privacy fence all around the areas that patients will have access to while they detox.
From crisis to getting someone flushed out with whatever substances they've been taking, and then really focus on a personalized treatment plan.
Recovery Center has just over $1 million for renovations, and they hope to open by the end of June.
The Broadway sensation Wicked is in Little Rock, and our cameras went behind the scenes as Elphaba got ready for the stage.
Yes, so Talia Suskauer goes from no makeup to green makeup in just 15 minutes. She warms up for about 20 minutes and drinks lots of water. And the best part for her is that she's dreamed of performing in Wicked since she was 7 years old.
I feel absolutely honored to portray her in this day and age.
It will be at the Robinson Center until the 19th. You can find showtimes and ticket information on our website, KARK.com. Oh, man, this next story. A Dover woman called police over a surprise guest in her kitchen, a python.
You want to talk about defying gravity? I would have defied gravity had I seen a python. Amanda Green first saw the snake in her apartment. She thought it was a prank by her sons, but when she opened the fridge, she saw the snake's head poke out from underneath. Ugh. Turns out the snake belonged to a previous tenant who lost it last June. So what was it eating?
So it's been in that apartment the whole time?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's so scary. Only one Arkansas restaurant made it on the list of Yelp's top 100 restaurants for 2020. We're talking about Wright's Barbecue in Johnson, and it checked in at number 92. So it started out as a food truck at the Fayetteville Farmers Market in 2016, then moved to a permanent location in 2017. And DJ has lots of great things to say about this place.
I had a lot of plans today, too. Now I got to go home and check my whole house for a python. You know what I mean? It's been in there since June. Whew. that's kind of scary. Jackie, thank you for watching, and Judge Sonia. Cliff is in Benton, and Deborah, I know you're out there in Sheridan. I don't know what the snake population like, but you better watch yourself now. We'll be right back after the break.